Hi, I'm Danny Boyle, you're watching Mariners TV.
So Lee, a 2-1 win over Hyde United in the FA Trophy. What were your thoughts on the game?
Overall, I thought we were good for the win. That's not to say Hyde didn't have some periods in the game where they tested us, and fair play to them, because I think that's they've come out and they've given it a real good go, especially in the second half. So fair play to Hyde for that. But I thought over the balance of play, I thought particularly in the first half we played some great stuff and should have been more comfortable at half time. It was disappointing to concede the goal from the set piece. Looked a bit of a soft one, especially we kept 4 clean sheets going into this game, and to lose that kind of record to what I thought was a bit of a soft one was a bit disappointing. But yeah, there was some really good individual performances, and I thought collectively through certain phases of the game I thought we looked really good. When
you play against Hyde, you know that you're going to get a team that's really going to work hard until the final whistle, and that's what you got, isn't it? To do?
Yeah, it did. No, they've got they're a fit bunch without a doubt, and to be fair, in the last 10 minutes of the game, when normally teams are a little bit dead on the feet up here because we've generally dictated the play and controlled the ball, they were still going really hard, and I enjoyed the game. I really enjoyed the game because it kind of tested us in a different way at home. We just said to the lads, yes, we've got a great home record, and yes, this is usually the place where we get our best opportunity to play our football. But at the same time, there will be games just like today at various stages this season where we're going to have to do the not so glamorous side of the game really well. And I thought for the most part we did that today. That's not to say it was anywhere near perfect, because we gave them a couple of chances that were really avoidable from our perspective. But yeah, generally speaking, both myself and Graham are happy with the game and where we go from here. We're going to learn a lot.
Carl Finnegan scored the first goal and led the down in front today as well. What were your thoughts on his performance? Great to have Carl back.
He's the type of forward that can give you a bit of everything. And I thought the goal that he scored was absolutely first class. The way he moved his feet, shifted the ball, and then he's had very little time to adjust to get his shot off, and he's found right in the bottom corner, great finish. So that was great performance all round from Carl. I thought despite the fact that he's been out for a little while through suspension, he keeps himself in the right place physically, and he can still go 90 minutes without a doubt. I thought Lee Mason did really well today as well. I thought Lee did some fantastic things. The way he looked after the ball in situations that were that weren't in his favour. He was at disadvantage massively in some situations. He's managed to come up with the ball time and time again, which is what you desperately need when you just need to regain a foothold in the game. But yeah, there was some strong performances all over the pitch, I thought.
Must be great for you to have this competition at the top end of the pitch now with Gavin Cogden back as well.
Yeah.
Dave Foley obviously not far away after just feeling the fitness yesterday.
Yeah, it's certainly better than the situation we had a few weeks ago where we had nobody to choose from. To have all 6 of them at some point would be nice, and yeah, you want to have tough decisions to make. But it was great to see Gavin back in training on Thursday. Fully integrated back into the main group for the first time on Thursday, and did some really sharp things. And we all know that Gavin on form can be more than a handful for any side at this level. So to have that extra option for us is really good going, moving in towards the winter period now.
The FA Trophy is obviously high in your agenda this season as well. Do you feel confident that you can go quite far in this competition if you get the right sort of look in the draw and that sort of stuff?
Massive cliche, but one game at a time. We kind of talked the other day about trying to stop looking too far into the future. We've obviously had a few ups and downs so far this season, and your best laid plans, you have like little targets here and targets there. I think we just got to the stage where we just go, right lads, come on, it's just next game, who is it? Let's go and try and win this next game of football. And it served us all right up until this point. I think that's obviously 5 in a row now, and we've just got to see who comes and not look behind that next game and just focus all our efforts on and energies on winning that game of football.
Just finally on that next game against Middleover at home, how much are you looking forward to that one, another home game here?
Yeah, and I think the club has made considerable efforts to kind of earmark the Middleover game to put some promotions out and to try and get a few more people through the gate, and hopefully people from the area and the community respond to that, and there might be, well, there's lots of people out there who will not have tasted the experience of coming to Mariners Park, and if we can get a few people who want to do that for the first time and hopefully put up a good show both on and off the pitch as a football club, then yeah, we've got something really good to look forward to against Middleover, and then if we can get 3 points in that game, we're just starting to build up a bit of a run and a bit of momentum, and let's see how far it can take us.